Hey planners, it's Tay of ShawntePlans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I have a haul to share with you that includes kits, deco, icons, washi tape, and more. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I've recently added to my collection. We're going to get this haul started with some washi tape, and I have two different shops here that I picked up washi tape from, Peach Palm and Simply Gilded. And these are the dashboards that came with these orders. This one from Peach Palm has these adorable bobby pins on it. It's just so clean and chic. I really love the design of that. And then for Simply Gilded, it came with this sticker freebie, which has, it's like is this a full box? Yeah, it's a full box and some heart stickers and then a checklist. And then this is the journaling card that came with the Simply Gilded order. And then on the back of my Peach Palm journaling card, I decided to roll out my washi tape for you guys so you guys could see it all rolled out and make it easy for me to talk about. So let's get started because I do have these three from Peach Palm. So we'll talk about these three first. This top one here, which has a combination of makeup and florals and the cute little bobby pins and the bows and the confetti sparkles, just absolutely adorable. Love the neutral color. Thought this would be really fun to pull into some spreads. And I was in the mood to add some washi tape to my collection, which is kind of not always a mood I'm in, honestly. Washi tape is an interesting category for me because it's one that I think I sometimes overlook. Then we get to this second strip. And when I saw this online, I immediately fell in love with it. It was what inspired the entire purchase of washi tape from Peach Palm and why I decided to go washi tape shopping at all. Because I saw this tape and just, oh, it's so amazing. And I feel like that's kind of the thing that always gets me when it comes to washi tape. This is neutral colored, it's abstract, it's very easy in my opinion to kind of pair this with a lot of other different things. And I feel like with this type of washi tape, it's not going to clash with a lot of things because it just offers a lot of possibilities because it's so neutral. And I think that's one of the reasons why stripes or florals or bows or simple line things do really well when it comes to washi tape because it's easy to see myself getting a lot of use out of it. I think sometimes with washi tape, it can feel like, well, which one do I pick? There's so many options out there. And sometimes it's really hard for me to narrow it down. And I think that's why I get a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to washi tape as a category. But this, I just was so immediately inspired. Rolling it out and actually getting to see it in person, I fell in love with it even more. This might be my favorite washi tape I've ever purchased, ever. It is just like ridiculously gorgeous. I see it, I get inspired, and my brain immediately started going, I don't know how, I don't know when. I'm going to do a spread. It will either be, because I typically use a lot of washi tape for a dashboard spread or a monthly spread, something is going to be based around this washi tape as like the jumping off point for a spread. It's gonna happen. And then I picked up this one, which was the really cute striped washi tape. Again, super simple and easy to pull into a lot of things. I thought this color would be really fun and pretty to use. It's kind of a pink but leans a little bit more purple, and then it's got the confetti sparkles on it. So these first three were from Peach Palm. Really happy with all three of these washi tapes, so excited to use those. And then the next set of washi tape, these were from Simply Gilded, and she, along with three other shops, they were doing a fundraiser to contribute to a charity to support stopping hate against the AAPI community, which was something I definitely support. And so when I saw that, I immediately went and placed an order with Simply Gilded because I love her washi tapes, use them all the time, and I absolutely wanted to support that charity. So I picked up these washi tapes and I'm so glad I did. She's gorgeous washi tapes. Okay, can we talk about this set here? It's black washi tape, and I love using black in my planner because I think everything else pops against black and just looks so good. And it had silver foil, which was something I was really excited about. I feel like I have a lot of washi tape that has gold foil and not as much with silver or rose gold foil. And so sometimes when I'm looking to pull in washi tape to pair with those foils in my spreads, I don't have anything. And so I was really excited about this. and I cannot get enough of this washi tape. It is so gorgeous. And I love it on black. And then I also got it on pink. And this just feels easy to pair with a lot of stuff. I feel like the black, depending on the spread, because not all kits have black in them, just about every kit I order has pink in it. This one just feels easy to use. Like, it's gonna be really hard to, I mean, obviously the florals are pretty specific, and just depending on, you know, the colors of the florals and what kit I'm using, that's where it's gonna become a little more specific. But pink washi tape with silver foil, I mean, yeah, super staple, very great and easy to have in my stash. And then these last two, these have that sort of like terrazzo print on them, and then they've got that clean, simple foil line. So chic, so minimalist, absolutely adorable. And I saw these and immediately fell in love, because I feel like a lot of the times when I'm using kits these days, this has become a really popular top strip or second strip to washi tape. And so typically what you'll find on your kits, you've got your thick strip of bottom washi, and then there's usually like a second thinner strip. And it used to be that second thinner strip used to always be bow washi, and then this started trending where it would either be a solid color or a really simple design for the second strip, and then it would have a 1 or 2 lines of foil going through it. And I just think it's really chic and elegant, looks amazing in a spread. And so I thought for any kits where I'm maybe not liking the second strip, or wanted to pull in that look for something else, or for a monthly spread or a dashboard spread, these would work out really well, because this is very much a design that I personally really enjoy using. So those are the washi tapes I have added to my stash, and I am very excited to get to play around with these as I'm dropping this. This is a little bit different. This shop is Bloom Paper Studio, but actually kind of yes and no. Bloom Paper Studio and her mom created Bloom and Lace, which is an Etsy shop that sells dried flowers, and Sharon of Bloom Paper Studio sent me this as a lovely surprise gift. So kind and thoughtful, and totally made my day. And it was also really exciting because if you've been watching my channel for a while, I've expressed 1 or 2 times that I have a serious lacking when it comes to botany. It's not my area of expertise, and no plant should ever be owned by me, because I can't keep one alive to save my life. Okay, I could kill a plant in 0.3 seconds flat. So no plants should ever be subjected to my care. But these are dried flowers. And of course I had to go online and Google what the heck is a dried flower. Again, I've stated this before. My botany expertise is lacking. But dried flowers are nice because they're real flowers, but they're dried, and so they last a really long time. I think it said like up to a year, and it's like very minimal care. You don't have to know what you're doing with them, which is right up my alley. That is like tailor-made for me. So I'm so excited about this. I have these just on display in my office because they look beautiful, they smell amazing, and I can't kill it. So we are winning across the board for me. I was just like, seriously? I didn't know this was a thing. I'm so glad it's a thing, and I'm so glad she sent me this. So thank you so much, Sharon. And congrats to her mom for creating this new shop. And then also included as a freebie that came with my flowers, this is the Bloom Paper Studio and Bloom and Lace freebie sheet, which has these stunning thick lace washies on here. I really hope Sharon brings these to the shop, and if she doesn't, I'm sure she'll bring something very similar to the shop, but she already has something similar in the shop. Actually, I buy tons of them and use tons of them in my spreads, which is why I'm liking these prints and patterns. They're just adorable. And then I love these florals over here as well. So definitely gonna get some great use out of this freebie sheet. Thank you again, Sharon. It's really kind and thoughtful. This shop is SimplyWatercolorCo, and I'm so excited for this order. I'd placed an order with SimplyWatercolorCo, and included in my order were some freebies, and it was these flourishes and then these confetti foil clusters and I had just gotten them in gold, like one of each of these. she'd had these for a $2 Tuesday, and I was so excited when I got it as a freebie. I had started playing around with it and using it, immediately fell in love with it, and then I went running to her shop website trying to find it so I could buy some more, and I was just like, oh my god, where is it? And I couldn't find it, of course, because it was a $2 Tuesday. So I messaged Jen. Girl, when I tell you she had me in these planner streets begging like a 90s R&B singer, I was like, please bring those back. I need those stickers so much, because I really love these flourishes. I love the shape and the design of these. It's very interesting because flourishes are something I've been using for a while now, and there are a lot that I really like. This particular shape and design I find very useful, very much suits my really elegant, very like fancy style. And it just looks so classy, so chic on the page. I remember using this for my anniversary spread, and then I used it on a dashboard spread. It just looks so good. I love these flourishes. I think they're beautiful. And so I'm really excited because now I have them. I have 2 of each in all 3 foil colors. And it was so sweet. She brought it back so that I could purchase some more of them, because I had to have them, you guys. They're just incredible, and I hope the foil is picking up on camera so you guys can see how beautiful this is. I'm in love. And then same thing with these were the foil clusters, and again, another thing I'm really loving and a lot of shops are coming out with, and so I've seen a lot of little foil clusters like this in star clusters. She just happens to have my favorite. I like the shape and design and the layout of these. The size and scale of it is really small. It's really pretty, and it's such a cute accent on the page. I use it to accent around bows. I use it to accent around icons, on top of boxes, just anywhere on the page. It just looks so good, and I love the different shapes and designs that she did these in. And by shapes and designs, so like, I'm hoping you guys can see this on camera, and like the cut lines are picking up. So it's like each one of these little clusters has a different shape, and it's awesome because you got a wide variety, and you have some where it's like just 2 of the little clusters, and then some where it's like 5 or more. So it's really great and gives a lot of options and fun ways to accent the page. Oh, so obsessed. So glad I was able to get my hands on those, and look at this fabulousness. I cannot. This is a freebie that was included in my order. It's in gold foil. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's like a heart with like a flourish going through it, because I mean, seriously, oh, she's killing me softly. It's adorable. I don't even know what to say about this because I haven't had a chance to use it yet, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm inspired and I'm in love. So that's a good sign. These, oh, I'm so glad to have some more of these too. I do have one of these that came as a freebie from my last order, and I haven't had a chance to play around with this, but I love this. I'm particularly fond of this shape. I love this. It's like a bow with a squiggle on it. Super cute. Definitely want to play around with those. I think she just included some of the other freebies that were a part of the $2 Tuesday release with these two, which is so sweet. These are, of course, her either garlands or fairy lights. Those are the 2 names that I've seen most of these type of swoopy string light embellishments. I'm seriously struggling with terminology here, but you guys know what I'm talking about. These, they are absolutely amazing, totally gorgeous, and now I have it in gold and rose gold foil. So beautiful. Loving this. And oh, I like these flourishes too. These are really cute because they're very short and small little accents, and it's nice. I love accents like this that cover a larger span, but I like having the option, the scale option here. And this one, I don't even know. I don't know between this second line here and then the last line here. Those are my favorites. Those are immediately standing out to me, but it's always fun when I look at things on the sheet and try to guess what my favorite's going to be. And I honestly won't know until I actually start putting it on my planner and start seeing how it looks next to stickers. And then I start going, oh, well, maybe this one's my favorite. You know, it always happens that way. Oh, I totally didn't go over this freebie, which is super adorable. I love this. This is on matte paper, and it's colorful icons, which makes me so happy, especially because I mean, honestly, looking at the rest of this order, everything else in here is foiled on clear paper. And so being able to have something that's on matte paper and full of color is just a great balance to foil on clear. And so I love that she offers icons and these cute little washi tape strip and tons of stuff on matte paper with this cute pink ombre. This shop is Crafts by Towlie, and my order came packaged in these adorable little vellum envelopes, and I didn't want to take it out of the vellum envelopes because it's so cute. This was a $2 Tuesday order. As most people I feel like know in the planner community these days, Tal has some of the best $2 Tuesdays. She's amazing icons that I absolutely love using. In fact, I think she's my favorite icons to use in the planner community. I just keep going back. I am hooked on her icons and I don't want to change that. So this is the freebie that came with my order, and it's got these really gorgeous embellished boxes. Love the frame around that. And then these really pretty trims. So cute. Love that design. These are her scalloped frame boxes, and I love that these come in a variety of shapes, from squares to circles to ovals to hearts. Really nice. And then her doily dots, these are so fun for layering. I have had these before and I love using them in my spreads. In fact, I actually just went through a full sheet of this, so this is fantastic timing. Oh, and then another one of the frame layering scallop boxes. So this is on her pink paper and then on her white paper, and I love having this both in white and then in the pink color. This little journaling card, which is so cute, and it's got her thank you note on the back, and then the front says you got this. Really cute for minimalist planners, and I just think it's adorable. Why am I waving it like it's foiled? Habit. But this is foiled, and this is Rachel's freebie. So if you put Rachel's name in the notes to seller and spend more than $25, this is the freebie that you'll get. And it has just some fantastic and very useful icons. In fact, this icon saved my bacon the other day because I realized I don't actually have a full sheet of her heart balloons. And I needed a balloon to mark something that I was like, it was like a celebration, something I was marking in my planner. And I was like, oh, a balloon would be cute here. And I was like, I don't have any foil balloon stickers. But then I remembered Rachel's freebie and I was like, lifesaver. So that worked out perfect. Oh, here we go. I feel like in my last haul, I was talking about the fact that I had placed an order for some icons for Tao and then kind of accidentally overlapped and picked up some icons that I had already picked up. And yeah, here we are. So these are her cell phone icons, which I literally just restocked in my last haul. And I always pick up her icons in the classic 3 foil colors, gold, silver, and rose gold. And then these I'm very excited about. I purchased the she has like a large sampler size sheet with these like scallop boxes. And it's so chic because it's just this very thin scallop line that outlines the frame of these shapes. And on the larger shaped ones, I have just like the full on rectangles that are your quarter box, half box, third box type size stickers. And so this is nice because what you're getting here are her square mini scallop boxes. So it's a much smaller box. It's square. You've got a beautiful, clean, chic scallop design going around the perimeter of it, and really fun for pulling in some unique shaped boxes to mix up things going throughout the column, which is nice because it breaks up the monotony of just using rectangles all through your column. So it's really nice to have those. And then she's got these really thin dividers here with the scallop detail as well. So great use of space there. And a fantastic design. So these are the scallop mini square boxes. So cute. Oh, I'm so glad I got more of these. I feel like this has become one of my go-to icons and something you just cannot have too much of. These are her meal utensil icons, and they're fantastic for marking food and eating out or anything like that, dinner or lunch or anything like that I'm marking in my planner. And sometimes I'll mark food or cuisine specific things because I do have a couple of icons like the pizza box, tacos, and burgers. But if I'm not having a burger or a taco or pizza, this is fantastic because it's just, cuisine neutral, and you can use it to mark anything, soup or steak, I don't know, whatever you want to mark in your planner. It's awesome because it works for everything. Oh, I picked up her fitness sampler, and I'm so glad I did this because it has some icons on here that I'm definitely gonna need just like one or two of. You know, it's not something I'm ever gonna need a ton of. I love the football helmet, so perfect for marking like the Super Bowl or something like that. As well as like the jersey if I ever go to an NBA game or something like that. Some things I'm just not going to need to mark in my planner very often, but should the occasion ever arrive, to have a sticker and to have one ready, already in my stash, so helpful, so handy, and definitely something I'm glad I have because, and I like that she offers these samplers because then you can get a variety of different things where I don't have to have a full sheet of football helmets because it's just not something I would ever need. Oh, look at me. This is what you call wishful thinking sticker shopping right here. This is her makeup icon. And so they've been sending around emails at my job letting us know that they're thinking about us coming back in to working in the office. I've been working from home since the whole COVID thing went down, but they're thinking about having us come back into the office. At this point, they're thinking maybe end of July, early August. And so, you know, when I actually have a reason to get up, leave the house, and be seen by other human beings, I will probably put my face on and have a reason to wear makeup again. So this is definitely hopeful sticker shop purchasing because I am hoping the world will spin again, normal life will resume or some form of normal life, and I'll have a reason to put on makeup and then mark it in my planner. Okay, I really went off the deep end with my hopeful sticker shopping on this one. My goodness, I went from makeup to travel. Okay. I see you, boo. Look at me, feeling optimistic. So this is her travel icon. Absolutely adore this. These icons are super cute and wonderful. Cannot wait to use them because it'll mean I'm able to travel again, which is at the top of the list of things I want to do as soon as it is safe and possible to do so. Love the cruise ship, the palm tree, the airplane. Oh, that's so clever. The little airplane going around the globe. Just really cute and super functional. I adore this. Love the little suitcase. Passport, just so perfect. When I do get to travel again, I'm gonna be able to get great use out of all of these icons, so this is fantastic. Oh, I did get her laundry icons. Yay. Okay, I feel like I go through this all the time with laundry icons in particular, and I don't know what it is I have against this particular chore other than the fact that I hate it, but it seems to be the icon I often neglect. And then when I do want to mark it, I'm like, why don't I have a laundry icon? Yeah. And so I picked up some laundry icons. I'm proud of myself. These are adorable. And I love the variety here, from this one where you've got like the hamper and then the little detergent bottle to just the laundry basket to the hanger. Really cute. And and it's like towels. So this could be really fun for being more specific to washing towels or sheets and pillowcases and stuff like that, to washing clothes, or bedding. It's just really adorable. I love this. Oh, I'm so glad I picked up some of these. So these are her credit card icons. And these are, of course, perfect for marking, doing any kind of shopping or spending in your planner. So handy because the girl's a bit of a shopper. This shop is planner just for you, and she recently added foiled scripts to her shop. She's had these scripts in her shop before, but they were just in black before, and this is a collab that she did with Sherry of Planning Peep, and these scripts are in Sherry's hand lettering, which is just phenomenal and amazing and so beautiful. So she reached out to me and asked if she could send me these scripts to try out since she added foil to the shop, and she thought that I would like that because she knows that I am a big fan of using foil in my planner, and I am so glad she did. These are really beautiful and I love them in foiling. It is on premium matte paper, great quality paper, and beautiful foiling. I'm not seeing like any skips or any spots on this, so the foiling looks amazing, and this is really exciting. On this page, this is definitely a page that's great for someone who's a YouTuber because you've got film, edit, record voiceover, upload, live, all of that. And then look at these super tiny little scripts with the plan with me and then the monthly and the haul. That is adorable. Love that. And then this script says happy moments, and this is really nice. I think for me, because I don't use a whole lot of script stickers in my planning, but I do like having script stickers. Probably the area where I use them the most in my planner is in my sidebar. And so having these scripts, this would be really nice to track happy moments of the week in the sidebar. Workout time, another script that I definitely would get great use out of. And so cute. I love Sherry's hand lettering. It's just so beautiful. And then this is in the gold and rose gold foil. Dinner is another thing I definitely track in my sidebar. And so really nice to have these scripts. So cute. I love this day off script, and I like the way that it's stacked on top of each other. I just think that's really cute. Oh, and cleaning day, definitely a script I get a ton of use out of, because generally on the weekends I like to take some time either on Saturday or Sunday and really get some cleaning done around the house, and so that's really handy to have. This shop is HoneyInked, and this is my order from her new spring release collection, which, heads up, I have already picked through here because I had to. There were a couple of things that I just needed for some spreads that I was working on, and I knew I'd ordered them from HoneyInked because I was so hyped about her spring release, and I was just like, oh no, I have to use those. I can't wait for the haul. So yeah, your girl dug into this order, and I have no regrets. None. So this is the freebie that I got with my order for entering Rachel's name in the notes to seller. I do believe if you don't specify a color, her spring freebie does come automatically in the rose gold foil. And if you'd like another foil color, you just need to put her name and then the foil color that you want in the notes to seller, and you'll get that foil color. But this is a phenomenal freebie. Her freebie does change seasonally, so it's fantastic. And then you can always purchase her freebies because they're, essentially large samplers, because this is a ginormous and very generous freebie. It's fantastic. So it's a great sampler, and you can purchase all of her samplers in the shop. This is the standard freebie that comes with every order, and this is got really cute icons and scripts, and they're in black on clear paper. And then we have this here spring collection. So I picked up the Metal Dividers number 2, and I love these. They're like tiny little foiled floral clusters in a divider shape. It's essentially the best way I can think of to describe that. And they just look amazing. They're gonna look so good on the page. I can't wait to play around with these. And I just think they're a fantastic accent for spring and even going into summer spreads. I just adore these. So really excited for that. And then we have her wildflowers, and these are amazing. Definitely look like fun spring and summer flowers, and I love this. I really enjoy layering with these types of florals because they're foiled on clear paper, and you can pair them with colorful floral stickers that are like printed on matte paper and are in full color, and then adding in the foil accent just gives a really nice pop to those types of floral stickers. And so these are really fun, and I like to layer these both on top of and under, and that's the beauty of having these on clear paper. It gives you a lot of options with how to accent other elements and things that you're using in your spreads. They look good on top of half boxes, they look good paired with icons, they look good paired with other florals and other deco. So a lot of great options here, and I really think these are so cute and handy. Oh, these are the Meadow Dividers number 1. So we started with number 2, and then this is Meadow Divider number 1. And I love this. So with this, you have more of that smaller scale clustered type of floral, whereas this is a larger scale, and you're really getting the detail of the flower shape with this. And it's just sort of like a very nice thin strip of florals going across here. I actually really like this, and I love that it's kiss cut and not a square, so it doesn't come across looking like a header on the page, but really comes across looking like a divider and sort of like a fun kiss cut element on the page. I really like the design on that, and I just think the attention to detail in the way she designs things is one of the reasons why she is just so phenomenal. I love it. Oh, here's where we get into some stickers that your girl could not wait to use. These are the meadow clusters. Let's turn these right side up. The metal clusters, I needed the silver ones for my May dashboard spread, and they look so good in my May dashboard spread. Yeah, so happy with these. I anticipate using these all spring and summer. This whole concept of layering clusters started for me with the snowflake clusters that she was doing in winter, and then she started doing like this little starburst clusters, and those were really fun to play with. Not stars, or like sparkle clusters, I guess you would call them. And now with the meadow clusters, which is just so fantastic, again, for spring and summer, I just think that's going to be really fun to play with. The florals are beautiful, and I think it's going to look great on, well, I don't have to think, I already played around with it. I know it looks good on the page. I love these. So amazing. Speaking of things I love, again, I don't have to guess about how I feel about these stickers at all. These are her meadow half dividers, and as you can see, your girl has already used the rose gold and the silver. They're awesome. It's a kind of a really amazing concept, because it is essentially this divider. So you have this metal divider and literally just cut in half. And honestly, if you just wanted to, and you only wanted to pick up one of these sheets, you could pick up just the metal dividers, take your own scissors and cut them in half. If you were like me, you'd do better with a paper trimmer than doing it with hand scissors, because I guarantee you there's no way I'm getting a straight line cut through the center of this if I'm doing it by hand. That's just not gonna happen. So number one, this is already ahead of the game because the line is straight. So yay. Number two, it's cut evenly top and bottom, and so you end up with these just fantastic, very thin, kiss cut, super detailed trims. And it looks so good in a spread. Like, no words. Absolutely amazing. You can use them to trim your date covers, trim your full boxes, trim your half boxes, quarter boxes, trim and accent the top or bottom of your columns. Just so many fantastic options with these. They look amazing in your spread. So good. Sorry, I'm hiding my silver without realizing it. Let me try this one more time. There we go. That's better. We're not hiding the silver anymore. So these are the metal half dividers. I am a fan of both the original and the half divider. I think they're both so amazing, and not to be missed out, because although they are the same design in the whole form and the half form, they function so completely different because they're two totally different types of stickers and used for two totally different techniques. Then we have her stacked mandala trims. Her mandala trim dividers, which again, as you can see, I used the silver ones for a spread. Oh, and I did get it in black too. Look at you. Fancy. Okay, so I have no word. If you are looking for a way to make a focal point statement in your spread, you are going to do it with these. They are immediately eye-catching. There's just no getting around that. They are going to draw your eye right to them the moment you put them on the page, and having something that's that statement making is just so good. I love these so much. She started with the half trims, so she does have a version of stickers where you just get like that top half just as a trim sticker, and it looks so good on the page as well. And then you have these stacked trims, which just give you that full mandala shape, and it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I really love using these, and I just think that, oh, beautiful design, beautiful concept, well executed, and of course kiss cut so perfectly, so you're not getting any extra space. And then of course, with it being on clear paper, when you put it on the page, it just seamlessly folds into your spread and looks so good on the page. Like, oh, no words. I'm in love. Then we have the lace trim, and this is an interesting one because this has been on Rachel's freebie for a while now, for a couple of months, but I don't think this had been in the shop as a sticker you could purchase on individual sheets. And if it has, then I had been overlooking it, because this was something I really did love from Rachel's freebie. And it's very interesting because it's just, again, just very simple florals, very zoomed in and focused. So you're seeing a lot of the detail of the floral shape itself, kiss cut around each one of the shapes of the florals. So again, you've got just a fantastic look to the divider, and not coming across like a header on the page, which I really appreciate. And it's a really interesting one because I feel like I was initially, when I first started seeing them on Rachel's freebie, kind of overlooking this one and didn't think I would love it as much. And then I actually played around with one and put it on the page, and I was like, that really makes a great statement on the page. I really like that. And this was an interesting one for me, and I'm excited to play around with this more because I underestimated it at first, and I'm really happy with it. Oh, and then this, I swear, if I could reorder these and just constantly restock these into my planner, every time she has any of these in stock, these sort of leafy vine stickers from HoneyInked, I use them like crazy. So, and she's often out of stock on them in certain colors. I go through gold faster than any other foil color, especially with us going into summer. I know I'm going to be using a ton of gold, so I'm always looking to restock on gold. And then I'm glad that I restocked these in black as well. That's fantastic. So this must have been what was available, which is why I didn't get rose gold and silver. But on the day that I'm filming this, she did post in her stories that she restocked some spring items where she was out of stock on certain colors. This shop is Panda Bird Design. And Panda Bird Designs is one of those frou-frou fancy shops. There's just no way around that, and no other way for me to put it. And I love her for that. I can be a super frou-frou fancy planner. Oh, and I'm not trying to actually talk about that because there is actually a shop called Frou Frou Paper Co. And I'm not talking about that. I'm using that word as a description, as an adjective. And I love it because my friend Viv, she once called me a dainty planner, and I thought it was just like the most perfect way to describe my planning style. And that's what I think about when I think about Panda Bird Designs. She is a dainty shop, and I know if I'm going to her, I'm going to get some stuff that is absolutely going to be spot on my style. I'm going to love it, and it's just going to be gorgeous. And we're going to get to that when we get to these fancy boxes. But let's go through these freebies. Oh wait, let's start with our dashboard. And it says, it's a beautiful day to go after your dreams. And because I'm a Grey's Anatomy-aholic, when I first read that, I'm almost immediately finished the sentence with, it's a beautiful day to save lives. Because that, you can't start a sentence with, it's a beautiful day too, with a Grey's Anatomy fanatic, and because their brain is immediately going to finish that sentence with, to save lives. That's where we go. And then this is the freebie that came with my order. So we've got a couple half boxes, a scalloped half circle, some corners, a hexagon, and a few dots on the side. Oh, it's a great use of space here, and filling that in with lots of great stickers here. A really fun neutral pink blushy tone, absolutely great and easy to pull into lots of things. And then my freebie with Panda Bird Design, which you'll get if you put my name in the notes to seller, which has some of her custom scripts. She does some of my favorite custom scripts, and it's not something that she offers regularly in the shop. And so when she does bring in her custom scripts, and she'll always announce it on Instagram that custom scripts are now available in the shop. When I tell you, when you see that, jump on it, because they're not always available, but they are always worth it and so amazing. I love her fonts. Some of my favorites when it comes to custom scripts. I just love them. So we've got some scripts, tons of headers. Her headers, I adore her headers so much. I love her classic bow headers. This vine header is my absolute favorite header in the planner community, period. Not her shop, in the planner community. And I'm so sad it's sold out. It's not in the shop at the moment, and when she restocks it, your girl is stocking up. I'm obsessed with this header. But anyways, that is my freebie, and that's what it looks like in rose gold and gold foil. So pretty, so shiny. And then, okay, Here's what this order was about. She came out with these really beautiful boxes, and so I picked up both the quarter box and half box sizes of these new designs of boxes that she came out with. And so what they are, you have these really beautiful designs in foil on premium matte white paper, and it is stunning. So this is the lace quarter box sheet. See, and so when you lift it off the page, because you have to really get the effect, because you've got a little bit of the design on the perimeter before you lift it off. And so then when you lift it off and see, what you've got is this top and bottom just ornate detailing on this box. And seriously, come on, you see what I mean by frou fancy? She frou fancy. So stinking cute. Oh, I cannot. I am in love with these boxes. I can't wait to, I need like a spread that's just gonna be like over the top fanciness. And that's what's gonna happen when I pull in these boxes. Like, I'm gonna get to do a spread that's just over the top fanciness. So that is the quarter box size, and then we have the half box size. And I have to lift up one of these because I need to see what it looks like, because it gives you the full picture once you lift it up off the sticker sheet. And I love that. Oh my God. And I love that it's trimmed top and bottom with that detailing. I just think it's so beautiful. So that's the lace one, which might be my favorite because it's ultra fancy. And then see, I love the fact that she did these doilies, because this feels more like I could pull this into any spring spread. It doesn't have to feel like ultra fancy, but these are very classic and very chic. And I think that just comes down to her design aesthetic. It always comes across to me as very chic, very elegant, no matter what she's doing. I love these doilies, so pretty. So that's the doilies in the quarter boxes, and then the doilies in the half boxes. Same thing we've got going here. And again, that beautiful top and bottom design. And we don't have the trim going off the edges here, so I feel like it's clear to see, but I guess I did want to lift off one for you guys since I did it with the lace trim stickers. But I think it's clear to see what's happening with the design on this style without me lifting it up. Oh, look at these. This is the daisy quarter boxes. So pretty. Oh my God, I love that she did this. Okay, so we've got this daisy detailing going across the top and bottom, and my favorite thing about this is the way she pulled in and took advantage of utilizing two sizes here. And so I think it would have been way too plain for all of these daisies to be the same size, but because she's got the little baby sized one sitting next to it and offset just a little bit, it's just, oh, such a smart design. I really love that. I really love that. That little detail to me just sort of kicks this up a notch, and is just, I love her attention to detail and her design. All right, I have raved over these boxes enough, and I cannot wait. I'm so glad they're in my collection now, and I cannot wait to start playing around with them in some spreads. Speaking of shops I am in love with, Sadie stickers. We've got, I think, 2 different orders here, and I do PR for Sadie stickers, so she's always going to be in every single haul I do all year long, because I'm always trying to make sure I'm completely stocked up on things from her, because I want to be a good PR girl and make sure I'm using her stuff in tons of my spreads. Hey guys, okay, so this is editing day because I had to come in. I realized after I was editing that I didn't do a great job showing the foil on my Sadie's $2 Tuesdays. So I'm refilming this part of my haul over again to show you guys the foil a lot better. So for my Sadie's $2 Tuesdays, I picked up her bows. These are like the dainty bows. They're on clear paper, and you can use them to accent icons or boxes or whatever you want. These are her Dangle Deco number 5, absolutely one of my favorites of her Dangle Deco series. And this sheet has now in stock in the shop, so you can get this even though it's not a $2 Tuesday, which is fantastic. I love this because I use these very similarly to using just like those straight lines of foil, but I love just the little added detail of the little baubles on there. It just makes this so extra cute and adorable. Really fun to add this foil line between like a header and a full box, or like right underneath a date cover. It's just so cute. Then we have the Dangle Deco #1. I use these a lot paired with her swoop garlands, and I just think these are really fun to play around with in my planner. Then there's the hanging floral deco, and this is so cute. I like this design a lot, and I think this offers a lot of really fun sort of layering opportunities to do something really cute and add just a fun little touch. And so I'm excited to pull this into some spreads. These are those line dividers that I was talking about. Really love these because I sort of shifted from using those traditional foil headers to using something that's a lot thinner and more dainty like these line dividers. And I just like the look of this in my planner a lot more. You can use these as dividers in the column. You can use it to line the bottom of or top of your column. It's a lot of different applications for this, and I am a fan. Then we have the star clusters, and I picked up 2 of each of the foil colors. So I have 2 of each of the classic foil colors because these I use a ton. And I highly recommend if you're getting into the whole foil cluster and sort of sparkly elements that are happening, that are trending right now in the planner community, you definitely want to pick these up on clear paper because you don't want this to distract from the focal point. You want it to be an accent around either the icon or the box or whatever floral deco or whatever kind of deco you may be layering this around. And so these are really fun to have on clear paper because they make a great accent on the page, add a really fun pop of foil, and really just enhance what you're marking. These stickers I definitely picked up because of Rachel. I'd seen her use these. These were released when Sadie's did her New Year's $2 Tuesday, and they're just fantastic for marking any sort of celebration or birthday or special occasion because they're just really fun little streamers, and you can use them to mark something festive in your planner. Then there's the tri-dot, very similar to the way I would use the star clusters, just to accent and give a little pop of foil to add some extra decoration to whatever I'm marking on the page. And then lastly, we have these Instagram and play button bubbles. And so she did a whole $2 Tuesday release with all of these different types of bubbles, and I thought they were so adorable. And I kind of am sad now that I'm looking at these and realizing I wish I'd gotten the little chat bubble as well. But at the time, I was thinking about the fact that I definitely needed to restock on my Instagram and YouTube play buttons to mark Instagram and YouTube in my planner. And so these were the ones that caught my attention. And I just think this is going to be a really fun way to mark my Instagram post and YouTube posts in my planner. And then we come to the Midi collection $2 Tuesday release. So she came out with a collection of Midi boxes, and then I think there's also some, there it goes, some floral deco in here as well. So let's start with these samplers, and let's answer the first and most important question. What the heck is a Midi box, and why do I need one? Here we go. A Midi box is a box that is in height the same as your typical quarter box, third box, and half box, but in length, it is shorter than the standard length of your column. And so what you end up with is a box that you can center inside of your column or offset to one side or the other, and you're going to have extra space on either side if you center it, or extra space if you move it over to one side or the other, which is fantastic when you're using it in your planner because it offers a lot of really fun layering options and also breaks up the monotony of the standard sized quarter boxes, third boxes, and half boxes that we're typically using and that come in our kits, which those boxes are amazing. Don't get me wrong. That is the foundation of our spreads. I love those and they are necessary, but it is always nice to be able to break them up with something fun. And I love the design on these. They're on premium matte paper, and you've got the border outline of color, but then they're white on the inside, making it really easy to write on them. And it's just fantastically designed. Squared off corners, which is my preference over rounded corners. And then she offered them in a ton of different colorways. So this is the grass colorway. That's a really pretty shade of green. It's not too bold. I definitely tend to lean towards more pastels when it comes to my planning style. So these colors I knew were going to work really well for me. She does have a brighter collection with some really fun pops of color. If you like brighter colors, those are available in her shop as well, but I definitely went for the pastels because I know I was going to get a ton of use out of these. So that was grass, orchid, carnation, and the rain. Oh, I love this rain color. And so this was the spring collection. So yeah, so those are all 4 of those collections in the spring. So this is the spring collection in just the 3rd box size, and then the spring collection in the 1/4 box size. And then I guess I felt like I did not need them in 1/2 box size in the sampler version. But I do have the 1/2 box on this sampler. Oh, wait. So those are all samplers. Yeah. Okay, this is sampler in terms of you're getting 3 different sizes, and this is sampler in terms of you're getting all 4 colors. That's what threw me off. There we go. Oh, wait, I did get the citrus. Here we go. So this is the citrus sampler, and I picked this up because I wanted to have it just in case I did something sort of brighter for summer. And I'm really glad I did. This isn't as bold as I thought it was going to be. I'm really feeling this orange color. I'm going to have to go back and get more of that orange and then find a kit that I can use it with. I love that. I like this brighter shade of pink too, and this brighter green. So you've got like this brighter green. I want to compare this to the grass color. This almost leans a bit more turquoisey. It's got a little bit more blue to it than the grass color. That is so cute. And then you could definitely see that the pink is a lot brighter and more of a poppier pink for summer. So cute. And then of course the nude staples, where I picked up the rose colorway, which includes both blush and nude. The rose colorway just is such a neutral colorway. It's just easy to get a ton of use out of. I am literally flabbergasted as to why I only picked up the 1/4 Midi sampler and then the 3rd boxes. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's okay. I will be going back for more. And then I have the blush Midi sampler way. Fantastic colors, and then I love the nude as well. And trying to hold this up, hopefully this is catching on camera and you guys can see the color difference. And then we have her floral deco. Floral deco is something that is still fairly new to Sadie's sticker shop, and I love that she's incorporating it. I feel like a lot more shops are bringing in floral deco, oftentimes to match kits, and then I feel like this was, with this $2 Tuesday release, was just sort of giving us a lot of different options of floral deco that you could pull into any kind of kit that you're using, if you determine that it matches and complements. And this is really interesting because this would really pair well with this kit. So adorable. Love that. And that always makes me happy. That would be cute with that too. So these are her floral deco sheets, and this is versions 1 through 6. Absolutely beautiful. I love floral deco. I really enjoy incorporating it into my spreads. This colorway is gorgeous. Oh, I am all about that yellow. This is really pretty too. I love this. Definitely, I love the colors, the shapes, the variety of florals, just giving so many options here and so much to play around with. I mean, and just thinking about all of the layering opportunities with the new Midi boxes. Seriously, how cute would that be layered on top of that? Looks amazing. So tons of fun things to play around with. I'm really a fan of this release, and she does still have these in her shop in case you are interested in picking them up. And I know I'll be restocking on some things because I'm all about that. And then this is the Good kit, which was included in my order as a PR kit. And I love this. It says See the Good, and this is in her old format. She has recently reformatted her kits, and so they do come in, for her newer kits, they are going to come in a different format. But if you do pick up the Good kit, this is the format that it'll come in. So you've got your 9 full boxes on this page here, and then there are a couple of page flags tucked up at the top. This is foiled in rose gold foil, and it's so beautiful. On this page, we've got lots of really functional boxes, your 1/2 boxes, 3rd boxes, sidebar stickers, some page flags at the bottom here. Ooh. This page is just like, there's so much foil confetti happening on this page. It's just like that breath of happiness the moment you see this, because it's so sparkly. It's just adorable. And see, here's what I was talking about earlier in the haul with this sort of clean line second strip where you've just got the clean lines of foil going through there, and then you've got the beautiful floral second strip at the bottom there. I love that. Date covers, bottom washi, lots more stickers here, and then you've got some header strips over here as well. Absolutely gorgeous kit, so beautiful. This shop is the Sweet Planner, and I have had a love affair with this shop for years, and it is unrelenting. I adore Roxy of the Sweet Planner, and I absolutely love her design style, and I just think her stickers are amazing. She is where I fell in love with floral deco and deco sheets, and hers have been and remain my absolute favorite. I just think her design style is just fantastic, and it always inspires me. That was what made me fall in love with it in the first place, and it continues to inspire me even now. I do have a code with her, and I do now have a freebie with her because you guys have been so amazing and awesome, and you put my name in the notes to seller. And so she reached out to me and she said, hey, we should design a freebie so that they get something for putting your name in the notes. And I was like, yes, absolutely, that would be great. At the time that I am filming this haul, I do have a freebie with the Sweet Planner that matches the collaboration that we did together. And so if you order that collaboration kit, you'll get the matching freebie for that kit. That collaboration does end on May 23rd. And once that's over, that freebie is going to go away. And then when you put my name in the notes to seller, the freebie that you'll get is this freebie here, which is absolutely beautiful. I love the stacked boxes, the laptop, and these florals. Now, one thing that is new from the Sweet Planner, and it is super exciting news, and something I was so hyped about when she told me she was bringing it to the shop. She has now added premium matte paper to her shop, and so you can get all of her deco sheets, dashboard kits, weekly kits in premium matte paper, which is just fantastic. Previously, she had only offered matte or glossy paper, and I'd always purchased her matte paper because I don't like glossy paper. And so I love the fact that she now does offer premium matte, and it is beautiful, super smooth, vivid printing. Okay, so this dashboard kit, I remember when she released this on Instagram, and I saw this one and I immediately fell in love. I am a Black girl and I have naturally curly hair. And so I saw this girl with her little curly natural puff, and I was like, oh my God, it's me and a sticker. I'm just in love. Like, lost it. I knew I was in love with this. It was instant love. Instant love. I adore this so much. I cannot wait to use this to decorate a dashboard spread. And oh my gosh, her dashboard kits. And I feel like I have talked about this before, but probably not that much. So her dashboard kits are still fairly new to her shop, because previously you would just get the deco sheet, and that was always great for me. It inspired me. I loved her florals, and I would use them to decorate my dashboard spreads in my planner, and then even also to decorate my monthly spreads. And as I continued to do that and to use them, I started realizing I was using more and more florals, and I needed more than was coming on one page. And so I messaged Roxy and I was like, hey, would you consider doing a dashboard kit that came as like just a 2-page kit where you could include a little bit of washi, some page flags, and of course more florals, because there is no such thing as too many florals. And so I love the fact that she added dashboard kits, and now I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably not going to be buying just deco sheets solo anymore. I will just be buying the kits, because this gives me lots of florals to work with, and it's just amazing. And then this is the matching kit. Just seriously so gorgeous. So we have 9 full boxes on this page. Just cannot get over that fashion girl. She is giving me life. This page we have our to-do headers, printed headers, checklists, sidebar stickers, half box checklist, date dots, weekend banner, icons, page flags. And then on this page we get more deco, which is so nice, because even if you don't get the deco sheet separate, you do get some deco that comes with the kit. Then you've got page flags, half boxes, quarter boxes, and label stickers. And then on this page we have the bottom washi, date covers, and some washi strips. Love the format of her kit, and that was a recent reformat that she did maybe a month or 2 ago, and I really enjoy that new format. And then did get some of her deco sheets. This one has been one of my favorites for a while, and I'm so glad I got this. I definitely need to go back and get probably 2 more of them. And the reason is because these florals are pink, black, and gold. And I kept coming up in situations where I was just like, oh, I really wish I had pink, black, and gold flowers to match this kit I'm using, because it's my favorite color combination to use in my planner, and it's something that I go to a lot. So even if I'm not doing like a New Year's themed spread, which this is a New Year's themed deco sheet, the colors of those florals are something I would pull in to so many spreads. Love this. This is just like a really fun like variety sampler of deco, and I love all of the different things on here, because accenting these elements with florals is just gonna be so pretty. I'm obsessed with these giant bows. Too stinking cute. Another deco sheet that I love the florals, and I love the colors of these florals, and the colors of the leaves. I thought this would be something that would be really nice for spring and even going into summer, and so I wanted to have this deco sheet again as well. Then there's this kit. So we have this deco sheet, which I'm probably going to use for the month of June, this dashboard kit. I think this might be my June dashboard, unless something else comes up that's just more phenomenal than this. I'm also even considering using this kit for my birthday week. It's so tropical, it's so beautiful, and it's just, there's something about it that I'm just obsessed with, and maybe it's my sincere desperation to take a vacation because I haven't had one in so long. Every time I look at this, it makes me incredibly happy, and I have not fallen in love with a birthday kit yet this year, so I don't know. I may change my mind, but right now, this might end up being my birthday kit, or the kit I use for the week of my birthday, and I'll just mark the day, because I'm not stuck on necessarily having to have a kit that's birthday themed. This shop is Letters to Apollo, and this was the sweetest, most generous thing ever. Ray and I were doing an episode of Plans Change, and she was using this Simply kit, and I commented on just how beautiful it was and how much I loved it, 'cause it's gorgeous, and I really love the colors, particularly this orange was what caught my attention and stood out, and I thought it was just so fun. And just saw that, reached out to me and asked if I would mind if she sent me some kits to check out, and I was like, yes, of course, that's so very kind. And then she also included a shop code that I could provide for you guys in case you want to save 10% on your order. You can use Shante10 when shopping at Letters to Apollo to save some money on your order, which was so very kind of her. Thank you so much, Jess. And she sent me 5 kits. It was just, I'm like mind blown. So this was the Simply kit, which was the one that originally caught my attention because I saw Rachel using it. It's foiled in silver foil. I love the images. I love the color palette on this. I just think it's so beautiful. And so on this page, we have our 9 full boxes and then label stickers at the bottom. On this page, we've got confetti headers, some what are these layering circles, that's the word, the date covers. I love that brushstroke detail. Oh, and I'm so glad it's in that orange color. Just that pop of color is so pretty. This is her hand lettering. Just if that was where like Letters to Apollo started. Before she got into kits, she started with like her hand lettering script stickers, and her hand lettering is just phenomenal, as you can see. The bow checklist, sidebar stickers. On this page, we've got lots of boxes, half boxes, third boxes, quarter boxes, label stickers, bill due stickers. And on this, oh, I love these florals at the bottom. Oh my gosh. Love the bottom washi. Love these thin page flags. These are so cute. I like these chunky page flags as well, but this this is more rare. I find in kits I don't get this size of page flag very often. This is pretty common, and so these are fun and very useful, but I love this because it's a little something different. Then we've got some icons and then some script header stickers as well. And then she does have these sort of headers that are sort of sneaked at the top of the page, so make sure you check that out because they're kind of hidden at the top of the page, but you get a little extra header on each of the pages of the kit. So that is the Simply kit. And then we have the Noir kit, which is in black and white, and it's just absolutely striking. I really love the whole concept of this kit because I don't have another black and white kit in my collection. I love this because it lends itself to being a very anytime kit. And so that's something I'm really excited to have in my stash because I want to hold on to that and then know that I have that no matter what. This is her Paris kit, and this feels so fancy. I love this. It's foiled in rose gold foil, and I love the earth tones paired with rose gold foil. I think looking at this kit, my first instinct would have been to think gold foil because gold and brown, oftentimes those are paired together really beautifully. But God, this rose gold just sets that off. Stop it. Look at that bottom wash. I love the sort of scenic detail, and just you've got the cityscape, and then she's got the birds and rose gold foil going across it. That's a really great design detail, and I love that. So chic. Really liking the design of this Paris kit. Then we have Sunshine. I am so obsessed with this. I don't know what to say because this is just adorable. I love this clip art. It feels very fun. There's something like energizing about looking at this clip art, and it makes me very happy as I'm looking at it. So oh wow, really bright, very fun color palette. I'm not sure if this might be too bright for me because wow, that is beautiful. Oh my God, I love the yellow, and this is different. These layering elements on the side here, it's a little bit different format. So cute. Oh yeah, totally different because we've got the little fancy shapes and frames and stuff at the top here and then here. So this is a totally different format than what we'd seen before. Oh, so stinking cute and so fun. I love this. I wonder if I have some space to pull this in a little bit sooner because this is just so pretty. I really love this. This feels very me. It also has butterflies on it, which we know I'm addicted to. And this one as well, oh my gosh, okay. I don't know where to go because this makes me really happy because it's foiled in silver foil. And you've got all of these gorgeous spring colors and then the silver foil. And this is dream higher than the sky and deeper than the ocean. Oh, and then the swans, which immediately make me think of The Notebook. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. Oh, I have a problem. Oh my gosh, and this is in the new format. So again, with these fun little fancy frames. I love the foiled swan. Oh, stop it. Oh God, I love the ocean. The ocean is my happy place, and there's silver foil in the ocean on this bottom washi. Shut up. This is beautifully designed. Okay, I fell in love with this one because this was the first one I saw, but I'm so glad she included these in my order. I don't know what to say is my favorite because at the moment I feel like it's Sky, but I'm also in love with Simply Sunshine in Paris. I'm having a moment. No words. This shop is Stuck on You Designs, and obviously we can see why I left this in the packaging, right? Is this not absolutely adorable? I love this cute little bag. And she always does this with her orders. The last couple of orders I've gotten from her have been packaged really beautifully in these cute little embellished bags, and it just makes it so fun when you get your order. I placed my order for Stuck on You Designs during a sale, and it might have been PBC. I think it was the PBC sale, and I don't think my other orders from the PBC sale have shipped yet, which just goes to show you how amazing she is. As far as I know, she is a ready to ship shop, and so what that means is she's typically in stock on things, and so your orders ship out very quickly. I think this shipped out either the day of or the next day, which is just incredible. This is the thank you card that came with my order, which is so sweet. Thank you so much, Dee. And then she also included some other freebies, this cute little bookmark which says you are a rainbow of possibilities. Thank you. I do feel like a rainbow of possibilities. And then on this freebie, we've got her little character girls here working out, chilling on a bed, being on a laptop, crying up a storm. I don't know what that's about, but I'm here for it. And then on this page, we've got some fun pentagon layering shapes, and then a lot of really great icons here as well. And I love that those are non-foiled full color icons on matte paper. And then here we do have some foiled. We've got foiled fancy boxes and some really fun florals and accents and things like that. Really cute, beautiful gold foil. Feels like premium matte paper, and this is awesome. And that's really interesting because as far as I know, like I think all of the kits I've ever ordered from her have been non-foiled kits. So really cool to see her have foil in her shop. And then this was a surprise. This is a, I love this Post-it sticky note that was included in my order. And it's got like this sort of watercolor, I want to call it a watercolor dreamscape. It's just gorgeous. I love it with the sky and the trees. It's just magical. Really cute. Definitely going to be able to use that just for, you know, around my office and for working to have just really fun Post-its. So that's awesome. Because I don't have a personal planner that I would put Post-its in, so that's how I'm going to use it, but still going to get great use out of it, even though it's not going to be in a planner per se. And then this is the Calm Kit, which is, could the name be any more perfect? Because as I look at these boxes, it makes me feel calm. It's the color palette. It's very soothing and just really beautiful. And I love this sort of earth-toned, very neutral thing that's going on here. I went through a really strong neutral moment at the beginning of the year, and this makes me feel like I could go there again. Stuck on You Designs is an interesting one. I always buy her large kits when I order kits from her rather than her mini kit, because she does a wide variety of things when it comes to my personal planning style. Like I prefer boxes like this that are squared off, but then she also has boxes that are rounded. And so if I buy her full kit, then I get the boxes that I want on all of the pages. But I'm gonna get some things that I'm definitely not gonna use, but in buying her full kit, it ensures me that I'm gonna get tons of things that I will use. And so it's one of the reasons why I really like catching her when she's having a sale, because I always need to get her large kits because I love the design, her designs, and I love her aesthetic, but her kit format isn't necessarily my perfect format, which I think is amazing and necessary because not everyone plans like I do. And so I love the fact that she offers things like glitter headers for people who still love glitter headers. I personally don't, but I feel like I'm getting self-conscious about that because I commented and said something like that, and I had a friend who was a shop owner reach out to me, and I was just like, oh my God, no, I love your stuff. I'm clear on what works for me and what doesn't because I've been planning so long at this point. And so like, I know for a fact the only thing I'm going to get use out of on this page are these stickers here. But that doesn't mean that these aren't still necessary in the planner community because not everyone plans like me. So I've over-explained myself, but that is why, because that's what's running through my head as I'm saying this. So on this page, we've got circle icons, kiss cut icons. I'm loving these pentagon layering shapes, page flags, these boxes here, a movie marquee, a weekend banner. On this page, I love these printed boxes, the scallop boxes, these boxes. Oh my gosh, it's like my dream style of boxes. Some half box checklists. And then this page, I don't use as much because even though these are squared off and it's just rounded in the center, it's still not my preferred look for those particular half boxes. But these label stickers at the bottom, definitely going to get use out of those. I tend to not use full box checklists. Oh my God. Seriously, look at the bottom washi. I am in love with this. I love the whole design aesthetic of this. It's just like some tissue paper. Yeah, just some tissue paper sitting on top of there. I love everything about this. This is beautiful. Date covers. Love the deco. I could use a whole full page of this and I would just be in heaven. This is beautiful. Some more of those squared off boxes that are fantastic. And then she's got scripts here as well. And so again, for me, typically the kits that I buy are 4-page format, but with her, I always buy her large kit format. It ensures I'm gonna have everything that I need. I'm gonna use this and pair this with those boxes from Panda Bird Design. I just think it's going to be like super chic, very minimalistic, and very, oh God, just gorgeous. I have thoughts forming in my head about this kit already. And last but certainly not least in this haul, shout out to anyone who's made it all the way to the end of this. This was a crazy long one. This is a beautiful beach themed kit from Peach Palm, and I feel like sort of the beginning of my sort of summer ordering, which there's definitely more beach themed kits that'll be coming in my next haul, because your girl has started shopping for summer and I am here for it. So this kit, which says life is better at the beach, I adore this kit so much. Love the colors. Our 9 full boxes foiled in gold foil. Then on this page we have half boxes, quarter boxes, label stickers, build-do stickers, habit trackers. Peach Palm is another shop that her design aesthetic is something that's just such a perfect match for my personal planning style. She is one of my favorite shops for that reason. I always know when I'm using a Peach Palm kit, it's going to be something that's just really easy for me to plan with because her design aesthetic is just such a great match for me. Then we've got the page flags here, the shorter flags. I love these layering shapes. They are some of my favorite things to use from her kits. The checklist, circle icons, loving all of this deco, super cute. Shut up. Oh God, I love the waves in the ocean and the bottom washi. Here we go. Got the ocean breaking up on the sand, and then we've got the top strip. Over here we've got our brushstroke date covers on a Monday through Sunday tracker, and then there are little baby arrows tucked into that foil on the side here. So stinking cute. Can I get this back on the page? Yes, I can. Okay. And then the add-on are these gorgeous headers. These are my favorite, the ombre ones, that go from the blue to the pink. So beautiful. I love this kit and I cannot wait to plan with it. I'm so looking forward to summer, and since I have started shopping for summer kits, this is just one of many. I think my summer spreads are going to be some of my favorite for this year. And I also want this little chair. So adorable. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this haul. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you're all having an amazing day. I will see you next video. Bye.